Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Arnold. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease to the left. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Put yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the 30-yard line on first down. The give to the back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Fights off a defender. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Texas A&M's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Feeling some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. The Kansas offense returns to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Quick strike complete. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. On the run, it's Moss. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Coming after it. Quarterback gets enough. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barber. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. That's a live ball. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Skinner. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Offense working from the pistol. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
I love the type of throw there by the quarterback, throwing to his running back on that angle route. That cannot be a bullet throw. He just puts enough air on it, makes it an easy catch for his running back on the move. Running back makes the grab, and he's able to advance it.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Texas A&M 6, Kansas 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. They go to the counter. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Here's the handoff. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Great team defense defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. First down here for the offense. Using his legs, it's Moss. Creates a little space. Can anyone catch him? The 30, at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
You know, you start day one in training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Big, big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This guy just gives you that. He's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Trying to run, it's Neal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense showing their...
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Now, a fourth down.
They've yet to convert on fourth down, though not for lack of trying. 0 for 3 so far. Let's see if they can get it done this time. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Back to pass, it's Daniels. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bunked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the run, it's Moss. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And, David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
To the air, it's Daniels. Works the middle. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk!
And the running back gets a second rushing touchdown of the game. We want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Make this extra point, and they could go to the halftime locker room with a lead. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. So that drive covered 29 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Texas A&M, 13.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. Running toward the tape. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. Got it behind the line. It's Allen. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Kansas, 14.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this.
Got a lot of running room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Daniels. And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll go to the ground. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that.
Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's got it and still on his feet. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas A&M 23. Kansas.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Looking for space. It's Neal. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. They're going to ride this running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Fires to the big fella. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10.
When they pick up the 1st against zone coverage, the biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The big pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 1. He'll try it again. Got room at the